Without further ado, I would like to introduce CEO and co-founder and my dear personal friend, Bret Hurt. Bret! Put the hurt on him like you always do, right? Bret, I like those pants. All right, hand him an out.
And with data, anything is possible.
Making sure that their definition of success and yours, not only that you've got one KPI, but that it's the same one is really important.
If agile is the right way to do software development, I'm here to say that agile is the right way to do data governance. It's the right process to adopt for all of our data analytics, collaboration, reproducibility, and reusability. And it'll be that thing that actually gets us to that promised land.
The most prevalent roadblocks appear not to be technical, but rather cultural or organizational and process-oriented. It takes a lot of sustained, purposeful effort to shift the paradigm away from this is the way we've always done it to a more data-driven culture.
I like to approach this from the perspective of our three leading principles. So those three are building a foundation with a long-term focus. Secondly, use the hub and spoke model to determine a good balance between centralized and decentralized analytics. And then thirdly, focus your initiatives on parts of the organization that have a self-driven interest in doing analytics.
Those executives are also leading by example. They're showing up in those meetings, they're pulling up dashboards, they're looking at their KPIs, which really enables that adoption to others. You see your leaders doing it, other people are going to be adopting that behavior.
Focus on a small number of very real, tangible, solvable use cases. If you want to build a program that's actually going to be used by end users, that's going to have high adoption, you've got to involve those end users all along the way and get their feedback on what you're building.
But it is, in fact, the knowledge that the company has about its customers and its employees and its products and its channels. And it literally is the brain of the company, and everybody should have access to that brain.
Data science is a team sport. Prototype for 1x, build for 10x, and engineer for 100x.
Wow, I don't understand my data. I need to be able to add knowledge on my data. And that's where the knowledge graph comes in.
Just ask a question across different data silos you have in place, and the rest will happen in the background automatically. And it's so important to have this clean model, as you pointed out, Juan. I think this is key, because otherwise you get lost in translation.
We have been doing the same type of data integration for the last 20 plus years. We need to go do something different, more innovative.
We seek out end users who have different perspectives and different ways of working with data, and make sure that we're building a platform that's useful to each of those different personas.
You know, really, user experience is so key. And so when you're thinking about how do I get my data culture working, you know, we've talked about agile data governance processes. We've talked about things like providing these carrots and celebrating wins and things like that. Another key aspect is, can you provide a user experience that people actually enjoy, that people actually engage in, right?